So, do you have a Agent of Treachery shaped hole in your heart? Probably not. I mean, nobody's sad to see that go, but it got me thinking, what is the second best target for Lukka to cheat into play? Obviously, these guys. And then I've already been playing around with this deck, and then they printed this card, which is like a little mini Lukka. So now we have a lot of consistency to get End-Raze out. And obviously, End-Raze wants to go wide, so we have a lot of things that go wide. Of course, we have only 4 creatures in the entire deck, uh, all giant beastly boars, but the rest is token generation. Um, I like the Ajani Greathearted here because of March of the Multitudes, so that you can actually attack with your creatures with Vigilance and then still tap out for the March of the Multitudes. And then, a lot of this probably kind of looks like the Winota Shell in a way, except you don't really see Nea as a color, but everything is just basically ramping or providing tokens to sack to Transmogrify or Lukka. So it's a very straightforward deck. Right now, I'm trying to get, for the first time ever, finish in the top 1,000 in Constructed. So I'm not going to be running this in Ranked. Not that I don't think it's a good deck. I mean, it does steal wins sometimes. It's just that I think there's better decks probably out there. But I don't think it's not competitive. I think that I'm going to put it in the best of one queue against other aggro decks probably. And so they don't have a time to figure out what the heck I'm doing, and then I just smack them with a giant boar. So we're going to go ahead and play a standard event. I'll be posting the deck list in the comments. This is not a great hand. We have nothing to sack out. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Not a great hand, but maybe we'll draw into some of our token generation. Famous last words. Well, there's something. So probably Tibalt next, I guess. No, I think I'm going to go Domri next. I mean, this could lead to a turn 4 End-Raze, which isn't going to end the game, but it's definitely going to put them on a significant clock. Well, it'll be a turn 5, I guess. I don't have the token generation yet. Obviously, you want to hit that raise the alarm right away to... Okay. So... Not great, not hitting my land drop here. Looks like a Risen Reef deck. Not that we haven't seen that before. Maybe it's a Ugin Risen Reef deck now, since Eugene is a thing. Oh, this guy's lucking into all the Risen Reefs. Not sure if I should have fought there, but I have a different strategy in mind. Actually, I do take out both his Risen Reefs if I fight, so that's not terrible. Not hitting the lands, though. Okay. So we'll 2 for 1 him here on this. And I guess, yeah, I guess we do this. I really need to hit one more land. Oh, there's Eugene. All my board is dead. Seems fair. Seems balanced. And I don't have red mana to go off with the Transmogrify. I was hoping to put a token down. Maybe I'll draw into a red mana. Well, that was a bad showing. Obviously, I didn't have a good hand, and I kept it anyways. You know, you want to see some raise the alarms in your opening hand or something like that. I feel like we're going to be seeing this a lot until some rotation happens. Look out. Well, good thing about Eugene is he doesn't mess with Nissa. I mean, he could go -5 here. I would still keep my 3/3 planes though, so that's a thing. Or you could just do that alternatively, sure. Yeah. Guy drew 3 of his Risen Reefs. Why not? Now I swapped out, before M21 came out, I was using Conclave Tribunal here. Now I can still play, I think, my End-Raze Frontrunner. Definitely can still play it now. So make that into a 3/3. Make this into an End-Raze Frontrunner. Kill his Duopi here. Funny thing is, his, I guess we have to kill the Eugene. We don't want that thing to survive, even though he's going to take out my End-Raze with the... Let's hope he doesn't have the second Eugene in his hand, otherwise we're in trouble. I get the feeling he probably does. Though we can rinse and repeat here since we have another Transmogrify, so that's fun. I wouldn't say this is a come from behind deck, but you know, End-Raze Frontrunners can shift the game a lot. Cool. My only sad thing here is that I can't keep one of these lands. Actually, I don't want. I want to get rid of the mountain. This one, and that is. Yes, I am sure. I could go Nissa Ultimate here. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Maybe I'll top deck a Lukka. You might be done. I did not expect to win this one, honestly. You know, seeing a Eugene on pretty much an empty board. We'll see, though. Don't count your chickens and all that. That is a huge stone coil. Holy cow. Do I go Nissa Ultimate here? I think I do. I could still set up a huge March of the Multitudes, maybe. Is that all of them? Well, we seem to be at an impasse here. I just need to. I'm gonna make sure I scry at my on my draw step. Is he really gonna go for my Domri here? Or my face? Okay, he's gonna go for my face. Neither of these will win me the game. That actually might win me the game. I don't have trample though, that's the problem. Let's do math in our heads. I think I still got him actually. He has to like quadruple block that End-Raze Frontrunner. Yeah, I got him. We got him, boys. Math's not my strong subject here. So that was a weird game. Oh man, it's like a tear in the space-time continuum. Okay, so we have the raise the alarm, and that's good. And he's mulliganing. That's not good for him. Mulliganing twice. We're gonna go with... I was using the dog, man, but he hauls way too much. I can't take it. I had to take him off. Even though sometimes I turn him on the fluffy dog with the flowers and the greenery. Also, I mean, this backflip animation is the shiz. Do the backflip, yo. Stop trying to bite me. Oh, okay, how about you? Alright, so we got turn 2, Raise the Alarms, turn 3, Omen of the Suns, turn 4, End-Raze Frontrunner, you know, assuming everything goes to plan, which it hardly ever does. Oh, do we care enough? Let's see if we can just intimidate him out of attacking into it. I don't really want to block. He might think twice though. I really just want all my bodies. Okay, he's not taking the bait. He thought about it. He's like, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, you got my Domri, you jerk. That's pretty nice. I still want to go on the Omen of the Sun plan here because I will have, what will that be? And I can't do that math. A lot of damage. It'll be a lot of damage if we just keep on trucking here. Obviously, him getting the Domri is not great. The thing is about these colors don't really have anything to deal with an End-Raze Frontrunner, so that's nice anyways. And here comes the fun. So we can't kill him, so we'll go ahead and take out Domri and then tend to his face. I think he's in trouble. It's just a guess here. I mean, having redundancy makes decks so important. You know, redundancy is so important in decks. That's what makes them good. So having 8 options to cheat in an End-Raze Frontrunner is pretty fun. I mean, what's more backbreaking here? Have I cheated in that Agent of Treachery, I would have stole, like, what, a Robber of the Rich? Versus now, he's almost dead, and I have a huge threat on the board. So, alright, so we go ahead and make the raise alarm with this land, and we go face on him. Well, thanks for playing. Hector. Okay, this hand, again, this deck really lacks decent 2-drops. I was running Birth of Meletis, and I swapped it out for the Wolfwillow. I mean, Birth of Meletis isn't really ramp, it's only land fixing, so I don't know. But the problem is, like, all the good ramp spells, like there's Gilded Goose and Arboreal Gazer, you can't have them in the deck because you need to use all non-creatures to do the End-Raze Frontrunner. So I think that's probably one of the biggest weaknesses of this deck. If there was some more 1 or 2 mana ramp / token generation, but there's not. So you go to war with the army you have. I think somebody said that once. Not a fan. I like owls as an animal, but I'm not a fan of this electric contraption thing here that they picked up at a Radio Shack. As far as flavor goes, Ikoria, definitely love that set. What's not to love about Mutation? Oh, so we got lucky and drew our Wolfwillow. Now I think I might go Domri here, just to guarantee a turn for probably Nissa, I guess. Turn 4 Nissa's good. I mean, if I don't draw a land, then maybe I don't do that. We'll see. Oh, he's got the oven going. You know it doesn't care about ovens? Giant boars with trample. I was running... Oh man, that's nice too. Yeah, we're gonna go Domri. Domri into Nissa. I don't know if anybody read the fictional novel about Domri, but you know they're fighting Nicol Bolas, and he's like in the middle of it. He switches sides and tries to join Bolas's team, and Bolas just eats his face. Are we gonna lose our Domri? I think we might. Yeah, Mayhem. I think he might just have enough. Yep, bummer. Well, let's hope we draw a mana. That was a lot of things and stuff. Bummer. Alright, so just pass and play one of our instant speed duopies here. Not drawing my land was no good. Sure. Yeah, that card's bonkers. I think I'm dead here because he can just Mayhem Devil down everything I do. I might get some swift responses or something in the sideboard. I don't really play best of ones. I'm more of a, you know, well, that's no good either. Stuck on lands. I mean, really, I've been stuck on 3 lands, so. I honestly think that Wizards looks at your average CMC to determine how many lands to give you. It's like, it's not about how many lands you have, it's your average CMC. Guy's got a pretty nice hand though. That's all you need really. You get the 2 Witches' Ovens and a Cauldron Familiar and you go to work. Am I dead? Very close if I'm not. I think he's got it. Yep, good game. Well, you got to have some of those in there too, right? Where here your opponent gets all the pieces and you get stuck on 3 lands for 4 turns, 5 turns. Well, we got a Lurrus deck. I wonder if it's Lurrus Cycling or Lurrus Rakdos Saktos. Oh, it's Lurrus Knights. This could get ugly fast. They also have, well, they have that. Did they use Dire, what's it called? The Dire removal spell? Yeah, there just needs to be more lower casting cost token generation. He said, I don't care about this. Does he have an Embercleave? He probably does. Yeah, he's got an Embercleave. No, okay. Well, maybe I made a mistake there. He's just going to do Lurrus in his hand. I definitely could see having 4 Share the Skies because you can rebuild your token army fairly fast here. Or maybe a Clarion. Deafening Clarion would be good. This is why I don't really play best of ones. Alright, I need to leave 1 back to not, to get my End-Raze going here. I think it's too little too late though. we luck sack again? I don't know. It's tough to tell. I hope he double blocks, actually. That would be really nice if he double blocks. No, he didn't. Well, okay. Nope, he's got exactly lethal. Well, one more game. I mean, I might try it in the best of 3 because it's not that fast of a deck unless it gets a perfect draw. First, I could put in the Gift of Paradise. Yeah. Okay, we have a control deck. Spell. It'll be funny when I play March of Multitudes because he probably thinks I'm some sort of weird control deck myself here. Yeah, we can do 2, right? No, 3. Counterspell? I don't care if he counterspells if I can still play my Lukka. I'll have to edit that part out. It's not going on the internet. Oh, well, if you want it on the internet, I'll put it on the internet. I'll have to look at it in a second here. You got it. That's not great. I sense a shadow of the sky in my future. Or is it an ECD? Neither would be great. Oh, that's the wrong target, buddy. I guess he didn't know what I had in my hand, though. So what are you gonna do? Now I think there's got to be a shadow of the sky in my future, right? that's not going to win the game. Oh, that was a good one. So, I mean, again, a decent deck. I think one of the things you need to look at is Clarion Call for the end, for the aggro. And I think, yeah, I didn't even build the sideboard, but, you know, some board wipers. But that's pretty much the deck. Thanks for tuning in.